Hi everyone, my name is Alexa and I'm so excited that you guys are going to be joining me in my first ever YouTube video. We're going to start with a body weight workout, so you don't need any equipment whatsoever. And we're going to get started on our hands and knees. So 4-point kneeling is what this position is called. You're going to stack the shoulders over the wrist. You're going to start with a nice deep inhale through your nose, arch it up. Drop that belly button down to the mat. When you exhale out through your mouth, you're gonna round the spine, chin to chest, push that belly button towards the ceiling. And then again, deep breath in, drop the belly button down, arch it up. Exhale out through your mouth, round that spine, push out of those hands, really stretch out that spine here. And then again, deep breath in, and exhale out. Beautiful job. Now we're gonna come into a nice neutral spine. So we're not arching and we're not rounding. We're keeping it nice and straight. You're gonna engage that core, so rib cage is gonna be nice and tight. Zip it together. You're gonna push out of those hands, tuck the back toes, lift those knees off into a nice little hover. You're holding here for 10, 9, 8, and you're breathing for 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1, you're gonna tap the knees down and then stay up. Again, tap down, lift them up. Tap down and up. 8 more for 8 and up. Still breathing. 7, pushing out of those hands. You got 6 and up. 5, 4 more. 4, tummy is tight. You got 3, 2 more. 2, on 1. Hold those knees in a hover, walk the feet back so that you're in a nice high plank position. Stretch those legs out behind you. We're gonna tap the knees down and up for 10 and up. You got 9, middle of the body staying nice and still. Just those knees are bending and stretching. You got 7 and up, 6 more. 6, keep breathing here. 5, 4 more. 4, 3 more. 3, 2 more. 2, last one, bend and stretch, push back into those heels. Take a nice downward facing dog. Stretch out those shoulders and stretch out the backs of the legs. You can pedal out those heels here. Deep breath in through your nose and then exhale out through your mouth. Good job. We're gonna come back to forward plank. You're gonna drop down onto the forearms. Hold that plank position, lower that bum, keep it in line with the spine, and then remember to push out of those shoulders so we're not sinking into our back. Nice core engaged. Hold it here for 10. You got 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. You're gonna tap that right foot out and then bring it in. Left side, it goes out and in. Try not to move those hips with you. You're keeping those hips nice and still as you tap the toes out to the side for 6 more. Good. You got 5. Pushing out of those shoulders for 4, 3 more. 3, 2 more. 2. Last one. 1 and down. Drop those knees down. Nice job. Good. We're coming back to that 4-point kneeling. You're gonna stretch out the left leg and then opposite arm, which would be your right arm. Squeeze that core nice and tight. You're gonna lift the leg and arm up and then tap it down. Take a nice deep breath when you lift up. Exhale down. Again, lift it up. Exhale down. 2 more. Up. And down. 1 more. This time you're gonna hold it up. Little pulses here for 10. For 9. 8. Keep those hips square to the mat. For 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, on 1. Lower just that arm. Keep that left leg nice and lifted. You're gonna bend the elbows, shift the weight forward, and then push out of those hands. And then again, bend it forward to that seesaw push up, and then push up. Good. Keep going. Down, and push it up. 4 more good ones. You got 4, and bring it up. 3 more here. 3, really drop that chest. Up. 2 more. Keep that back leg straight. 2. On 1. Hold it down. Little pulses with those elbows here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Push it up on 1. Nice job. Lower that leg down. We're going to do the opposite side. So you're going to stretch out that right leg and then join in with that left arm. Squeeze and lift arm and leg. Hold it here. Square off those hips. Get that rib cage tight. Tap it down and lift it up. Again, down and up. We're here for 6 and up. 5 and up. You got 4 and up. 3 more, 3 and up. 2 more, 2 and up. Last one, hold it up, little pulses here to the ceiling for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that arm, keep that leg nice and lifted. You're gonna shift the weight forward, bend the elbows, and then push out of those hands, stretch the elbows. And then again, bend it down and stretch it up. 5 more, down, up. You got 4 more, down, up. 3 more, lower that chest, shift the weight to the hands, up. 2 more, 2. On 1, hold it down, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push it up, nice job. Toes together, knees apart. Let's take a nice child pose and stretch out those shoulders. Deep breath into your nose, out through your mouth. And then again, deep breath in and out through your mouth. Good job. That concludes your warm-up. So we're gonna start with some more core. That being said, we're gonna come onto our backs, lay onto that supine position. Your rib cage isn't gonna be flared. We're trying to squeeze it together, coming into a nice neutral spine. So that means no arch and no rounding. Keep it nice and neutral, engaged. Hands are gonna come behind your head. You're gonna keep your feet planted in the mat for these first few sit-ups. You're gonna take a nice deep breath in. When you exhale, round the shoulders, round the spine, curl up. And then again, take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then out through the mouth, come on up. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, out. Little faster. We got 10 and up. 9 and up. You got 8. Up. Good. 7. Up. 6. For 5. Take those shoulders even higher each time. 4. 3. 2 more here. 2. On 1, hold those shoulders up and little pulses towards the ceiling for 10. For 9. Good. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1, lower that head down, nice job. We're gonna take those legs into tabletop. So stack the knees over the hips and then try to keep those ankles in line with the knees as well. We're gonna take the hands by our side, roll those shoulders off again, engage that core, pushing that belly button towards the mat. And you're just gonna start with beating those arms down. This will be called the 100. So you're gonna beat down and up with those hands, keeping the chest lifted. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stretch one leg. Keep beating, bend that leg. Other leg out and in. Those arms are beating down towards the mat, but your legs are stretching and bending. We're here for 6 and in. You got 5. Good. 4, you're still breathing here. For 3, 2 more. 2. On 1, both legs out and in for 10 and in. For 9. Good. You got 8. Try to stretch those legs. 7. Lower them more if you can. 6. And you got 5. 4 more. 4. 3 more. 3. 2 more. 2. On 1, hold those legs and beat those arms for 10. For 9. For 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lower down. Nice job. Let those knees rock side to side. Take a second. Nice deep breath in. And exhale out. 1 more breath. Into the nose and out to the mouth. Good job. Beautiful. We are gonna stand up now. We're gonna get into some legs. So we're gonna all stand on our feet. You're gonna start with the feet separated, about the distance of your mat. Separate those feet, keep those toes in line with the mat, knees are facing forward. You're gonna bend down. Your hands can either be on your hips or in prayer, wherever feels comfortable for you. You're gonna bend down, little hinge in the hips here, stick that bum back, and then come up. When you bend, engage that core, keep everything tight, and then still keeping it tight. So you're bending down and stretching up. Again, down and up. Down, nice and slow. And up. 1 more at this pace, down. And then up, little faster, down and up. We're here for 10 and up. 9. You got 8. 7. 6 more. 6. Shoulders are back. 5, 4 more, 4, 3 more, 3, 2, hold it down, little pulses, staying low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, add those arms if you can, still pulsing for 10, for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, stretch it up, good job. Okay, we're gonna take our right leg forward, left leg back, coming into a nice lunge position. So we're gonna try to keep that knee in line with the ankle. Don't let the knee cave in. Try to keep it nice and straight. Back leg is stepping as far back as you can go. We're gonna come down into a 90 degree angle with both knees, and then you're gonna stretch it back up. I like to have a slight tilt in my hips, just so that I could target the glute a little bit more here, and then stretch it up. You're just gonna hold it down for a second at the bottom, and then stretch it up to start it again. Nice and slow. Down for 2 counts, and then up for 2 counts. 1, 2, up for 1, 2. Again, down and up. Little faster if you can for 10 and up. 9, up. You got 8. Keep breathing. 7. This is 6 and 5, 4. You got it. 3, 2 more here. 2, hold it down. Little pulses, staying low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. If you can, you're gonna stay low with those legs. Don't come up. Reach those arms to the ceiling, bend them down and stretch them up. Staying low, down and up. Resist those elbows when you bend, and then stretch. 2 more here. Down and up. 1 more. Down and come up. Oh my gosh. Okay, other leg. We're gonna step the left leg forward. Exact same thing. Keep those hips nice and square, keeping a slight hinge in the hips just to target that glute muscle. You're bending down, both knees are 90 and stretching up. Watch that knee doesn't fall in. Keep it in line with the ankle, focusing on that knee as you bend and stretch. Nice and slow down and stretch it up. Again, down and up. If you can, little faster. We got 10 and up. 9. You got 8. Rib cage tight. 7. Shoulders back. 6 and 5. 4 more. 4. You got 3. 2 more. 2. Hold it down. Little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7. Stay strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep those knees bent on 1. Stretch the arms. Bend them down and stretch them up. Stay low. You got it. Down and up. Just 3 more. Bend the arms. Stretch the arms. 2 more. Bend the elbows. And 1 more. You could do it. Down and stretch it up. Nice job. My legs are on fire. That's what we want though. Okay, let's get into some arms now. Give the legs a little bit of a break. We're gonna come back down to that child pose position. That's gonna be your feet together, knees apart, hands out in front of you. Keeping your hands exactly where they are. You're gonna shift the weight forward. Keep those knees bent. Bend the elbows, stretch the elbows, push back. So you're coming forward, all that weight in the hands, trying to keep the elbows tight in by your sides as you bend. And then again, bring it forward, bend the elbows, stretch the elbows, bring it back, speed it up. We got 6 more here. Up and back. We got 5. Bend, stretch, and back. We got 4. Bend, stretch, and back. 3. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't fall into that back. 2 more here. 2. Good. 1 more. Hold it forward. Little pulses with those elbows forward for 8, 7, 6, 5. Tummy tight. 4, 3, 2. On 1, push out of those hands back into that child pose. Nice job, everybody. Take a second here. In through your nose, inhaling, and then exhaling out through your mouth. And then rolling up. Beautiful job. We're gonna do one last thing here. You're gonna come into a nice tabletop position. Have those feet planted in the mat. Fingertips are facing your feet, or if you have tight shoulders, turn out the fingers a little bit. You're gonna lift the hips up, and we're gonna bend those elbows down and up. Then again, down and up. Again, down and up, down and up. 4 more. You got 3, 2 more, 2. On 1, little pulses, nice and low. Bend those elbows down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Oh my goodness. Beautiful job, everybody. Let's just stretch out a little bit. So let's take like a 2-minute stretch here. We're gonna start in that downward facing dog like we did earlier. So tuck those toes, lift the hips, push back into those heels. Nice. You're gonna pedal out the heel, so bending one knee, lifting the heel, and then lowering that heel down, switching sides. And then again, switch, and switch. Good, try to get both those heels down into the mat as best as you can. Push back into the heels, stretch out those shoulders. Good, we're gonna take that left leg up to the ceiling as high as it can go. You're gonna bend that knee forward, let that knee fall down into the mat. Square off those hips, and then lower the chest down as low as you can go. Still breathing here, so you're taking nice deep inhale in, and then exhale out, bringing oxygen to those muscles, allowing them to relax, and allowing them to stretch. Good job. We're gonna take that chest back up. Tuck those back toes, lift the hips, back to downward facing dog. This time we're gonna float the right leg up to the ceiling, using your breath. Bend that knee, bring it forward, drop that knee down into the mat. Square off those hips again. Good job, and then walk that chest down. Good, nice deep breath in, and exhale out. Take that chest back up. Beautiful job. Okay, and last thing here, we're gonna come back into that child's pose for the last time. Stretch out those shoulders one more time. Reach those fingertips far out in front of you. Still deep breath in, and exhale out. Good job. When you're ready, you can roll your chest up and give yourselves a little clap because you guys did amazing. I hope you're feeling that sweat. I'm feeling that sweat. That was a great workout. No equipment needed. Beautiful. Loved it. So thank you for watching. Just like this video, subscribe to my channel if you can. The more people that like this video, the more it can help others. So let's try to work as a community here and get everybody involved in these videos so I can help you and you can help me. Thank you.